Alrighty, y'all. Here for the PRA Pro Series. Race 3 of 8. Got 110 laps on deck here at Phoenix. We unfortunately only have 3 cars in the session, and I'm one of them. So, hopefully we go green here. Hopefully we have a pretty good race up front at least. At least put on a show, or at least be out front. And hopefully we can come home the winner. This will be our 3rd in a row if we can pull it off tonight. It'll also be our 2nd day in a row and make it our 4th win of the week. So let's see what we can do here. Alright, that's comfortable. We also got the paint scheme on the cars for tonight. I was hoping there was more cars. I don't think there's going to be a broadcast either, to be honest with you. So, at least we got the live stream. I did not think that they were going to make this official, but they're letting it go, so we streamed it. He started rolling before the green went out. Thanks, Ed. Don't you curse me now, damn it. We only got 3 cars. I'm just kidding. I appreciate it, brother. Hopefully we can do something here. Probably gonna go green. Let's try to save our right front, especially in 3 and 4, and try not to slide it too much coming out of, or saving 1 and 2, our right front. Try not to slide it in 3 and 4 here, right rear. You can also burn your right front up on the 3rd there. The 3rd turn coming out, you can definitely slip the rear end. Just gotta keep it smooth. Yeah, fucker. That was gnarly though. That was the most netcode I've ever been a part of. It was bad. Very unfortunate. I have not had any luck on the super speedways here recently. Hopefully we can turn that around. One more brake pressure there. The only spot I guess you say worry about is turn 1. Just to try to get a good entry and you not burn up your tires, your right front, or your rears. But trail braking is very important, I feel like. Probably cut this race in half. We'll probably pit at like lap 60 or something. We'll see. I'm not too sure. This 55 would be the halfway. I could definitely carry more speed into there. It's pretty shitty. There we go, that was better. Ed, if you're still on here, did you see Tom Majeski's interview? It was a pretty good one iRacing released, talking about just his journey and stuff and how iRacing helped him. It was pretty cool. I think it was like a 13-minute interview or a video. Just about a second lead, we're just under it. It should just be on iRacing's channel. Over a second lead now. I don't feel like I'm pushing it, honestly. I feel like I'm kind of under-driving it a little bit, to be honest with you. Yeah, my camera's blocking it. I'll give you a couple tips that I use going into the turn. Obviously, when it gets close to the wall, around that black marker in the last cone, I'm braking about 20% and slowly trail braking off. Keeping it around there, using the throttle. I don't want to pick up the throttle too much because then you're not going to get the weight rotation. You're not going to get it, the weight, you know, rotating to the rear. And you're just going to burn that right front. You're going to get tight. So you got to be patient. You got to slowly get into it. And you'll be able to feel it. Right there. The left side's on that line a little bit. Going up a little bit, that's fine because it'll come back down. Right when that white line starts to dip off to pit lane, that's a good marker for me to be like, okay, we need to start getting in the throttle kind of fully. Now that's what I've been doing this run. Hopefully it saves tires. I think it's okay, to be honest with you. But yeah, like braking now, about 30, maybe a little bit more. Just depends. 40%. I know I said like 20 or something, but I think it's like around a 30, 35, 40 range. You can really burn up your right front through 1 and 2 and then 3 right here. Like right there, I was leaning on it pretty good, to be honest with you. I probably shouldn't be raising up that much, to be honest with you. It's not really that good of a line. I need to get maybe just a little bit more of an arc. Just braked a little bit more. For that turn, I kind of brake at the two cones. I don't try to get like a huge arc, but you can burn up the right front. Trying to get a huge arc in that turn. A little bit more of an arc. This will be a better exit. See, we picked up the throttle a little bit too early. We got tight, and then we had a little bit of turning. They're coming off the exit, so we got a little loose, a little too much turn. It all comes together, man. We got just over a 1.5 second lead. Setup's kind of tight, in my opinion, on entry and stuff. So we gotta make sure we keep it easy on the right front. As we burn our stuff up here and he's able to pass us and gap us, that's just gonna kill us for our pit stops. We'd have a long ways to go after that. I could have picked up the throttle a little bit more right there. And obviously, as the run goes on, you just want to inch back a little bit farther and brake a little bit sooner. Just bring it closer, I should say, not farther. Just want to inch that closer. Well, I guess you could say inch it farther away from the corner. But, you know what I'm saying? I almost picked up too much throttle too early, but I was able to hold it for a second and then get into it. You dip down on that apron a little bit, it'll help you turn. Got a little loose right there. We got over a 2-second lead now. Wonder if he's just saving hardcore, if we just got a little bit more pace. You really want your inputs to look like smooth stairs. So, I mean, stairs are going at a constant rate of going up at a certain angle. I'm not too sure what the angle is, but take the steps away and just make that a straight line and try to, you know, make that your brakes coming off and then getting on the throttle. Not sporadic where the line's all over the place. If you can slowly get in the throttle and have that line a lot more smooth, it's going to be better on your tires, and it should just be better for your time. Now you could have a tight race car and be smooth on your stuff and not be good on time. You obviously... Oh, looks like Nolan left. Huh, I wonder what happened. There's only one other fella in here, and he's 5, getting to be 6 seconds back. Hopefully they get some people to join, because to what it said in the information, I believe there's a trophy to champion or something like that. So I'm like, hell yeah. There's also another Friday league that I'm going to be joining, Next Gens, and there's a trophy cup to the champion as well. So I'm like, damn. So if this league doesn't like do anything successfully, then we probably just go over to that full time. We're going to miss a couple races if we race in this, but I don't know what's going to happen, to be honest with you. We going to run this out, or are we going to shorten it up a little bit? Because this is a lot of laps just for us two, and he's nowhere near me. Granted, anything can happen still. It's like we're just doing testing laps. I guess we're gonna run this out. Ed, we got 11 races scheduled for just next week. That's right.
We're going to call the race at lap 40. Lap 40 is the race call. After you start finish line, all the race there. So you go ahead and race it up to lap 40. And I'll take a picture of it and do the standings. Just don't pass each other. Essentially don't pass each other. Pull off the side in order.
10-4. Well, looks like we got 7 laps here. Part of me is like, do I even count this to our win total? I mean, I can't control the people not showing up and not staying in the race. They kept it going. If they made it official, so we'll make it official. Still got to complete 6 laps, though. Getting tight. Lowered it for sure. This setup is pretty tight.
Yeah, I feel like that's where I went wrong. I think I dropped it by 1%, but I need to do it like another 4% down to 60.
Yeah, with the way the setups are, they're either pretty tight or they're pretty loose. And if they're pretty tight, I'm getting down in the 50s range for the brake bias. I'm at around 60, but I honestly probably should have been lower, like 58, something like that.
Gotcha, yeah, I'm just having to slow down really.
That's right.
Quite a bit to make some U-turns, and it's showing.
Yeah, it's super tight in 1 and 3, obviously, with it being the entries, but if you can't go through the entry, your whole corner is going to be screwed. So that's something I try to work on before every race, is trying to make sure I can get a car that can rotate pretty well. Obviously not too much, but smooth enough. Weezer's got some buffalo chicken dip cooking, so we're gonna smack on some of that after this. Put our big ass hat on, a freaking, I guess, celebrate the little race we had. Wasn't expecting to have a night like this, that's for damn sure. That gives us more time to practice for tomorrow morning, though. 8:55 a.m. Eastern Time. We got the V8 supercars racing at the Charlotte Roval. See what we can do. White flag. All right, well, how about that? We'll take it. I'm gonna slow down and park it here on the backstretch.
Sounds good.
Or Thomas, would you want us to go to the line or something? I know you said you'd take a picture.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 6.8 seconds.
I think he's talking to some officials right now. Oh, there. That's what your car looks like. You were gone for so long, I forgot what it...
Well, I was finally able to get it on. This is the first race with it on, I believe. I was supposed to have it a couple weeks ago, but it is what it is.
Gotcha. It's unfortunate, yeah. I think we had like 12 or 16 cars the first race, and then 8 or 9 last time, and then 3. There's been a drastic fall off.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, the racing's been pretty good.
Yeah, I think each time there was only one caution throughout the whole race, which is pretty phenomenal if you ask me.
I agree. All right, well, I'm hopping out if he already left.
Yep, sounds good. Have a good one, man.
You too, man. I appreciate it. Wham! Ed, the jinx is gone, brother. Well, we were perfect. I don't even know what I clicked. We'll go ahead and wrap it up, though. Thanks, Ed, for tuning in. I appreciate anybody else that tuned in, that did chat. I appreciate it. This is going to be a pretty shitty one to watch back. So, I won't be surprised if this is a low view count, but I appreciate everybody that tuned in for the 40 laps that we had, and we were able to win by a lot. So, we'll count it, man. That's our 4th win of the week. 3 in a row in this league and 2 days in a row. So, let's just keep it up. I love it. But big shout out to Interstate Ford, as well as Allen's Arts Images, 3 Dips Ice Cream Shop, Ben's Public Oil, Jane's on Main, Deweese Renovations, Adrenaline Captures, Booth 34 Diecast, Short Track Report, Scrub and Tires Media, Blaze Designs, as well as Heaven Pinata Designs, and Bullet All Coffee Company. You can use Brax5 for 10% off over there. So I appreciate all them. Like I said before, I appreciate everybody that tuned in. We'll go celebrate what race we had, I guess. So we'll be back tomorrow morning, 8:55 a.m. Eastern Time. We got the SMGR V8 Supercars at the Charlotte Roval. So hopefully we can have ourselves a good one there. We finished 4th in the previous 3, so if we can get a podium, that'd be awesome. Hopefully we can have a lot smoother of a race. I definitely have more time tonight to do some practicing now, so we're going to do that, try to dial ourselves in more than we have been the past few weeks. So hopefully we can do pretty good and come on with a podium, if not a look out a win. My goal is to at least get a win, which is I'm going to have to be perfect and find something at some track or have some people not show up, but either way, it's a learning experience, and it's what I want, what I need for the road courses. So hopefully we can translate that over to the NASCARs a little bit and try to find some speed on the road courses just in general. So we'll be live for that tomorrow morning. So hopefully you'll have a great rest of your Friday night, and hopefully we see y'all tomorrow morning.